Hey everybody, welcome back. Apparently Fraps ran out of room in the midst of the fight. So, yeah. I had to start over, because, yeah. And so, we have Flemeth almost down again, as you can see. And this time I have everybody up, because I stopped sucking. I don't think you guys have seen a dragon takedown yet, and it looks pretty awesome. Alistar's got it. Get owned. Get owned, Flemeth. Flemeth is dead. Let me get her key. So, what time did I start? I always forget to check that. Okay, there we go. So now we can get into the house. Ha 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 ha. And then Morrigan will love me. Love me. Yep. And then, what was I gonna do? I need to do something. Probably Wynn's quest. So we get this really good robes for Morrigan. That's quite good. And this grimoire. And that's it. I used a key. As if I didn't already know that. And so now we can leave this place. In addition, I'm gonna take the vial from that and respec Morrigan. Let's go to camp and we'll give that gift to Morrigan. And then she'll be like, oh my god, lots of babies. And I'll be like, not right now, I have to save the world. So all you do is you go to Morrigan, and you're like, what's up, Morrigan? I have this thing for you. Flemeth's grimoire.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Plus 15. Moderate magic. And now we can also give Liliana these.
Oh, how dear!
Because I know she loves her shoes. She talks about them earlier on. If you advance your dialogue, I'll probably talk with everybody a whole shit ton near the end, just to get all their dialogues. But let's talk to Morrigan and see what she has to say.
'Tis cold in my tent, all alone. Why, it just so happens that I find you quite warm. So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm? Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk.
Oh, and here we have the raunchy scene, which isn't really raunchy.
I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated. Not at all. Legends abound regarding such figures as Garahel, sordid though they may be. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that 'tis a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side. That is entirely up to you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not? Oh, now you ruin the mood by speaking profanities. Silly man. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare.
Oh, she proved a little bit. And I got an achievement, because that's the first time I've romanced Morgan. How much does she like me? But yeah, usually, I don't know, yeah, so she cares. That's good. But, yeah, pretty cool, I guess. Obviously, they kept their clothes on somehow and still managed to have sex, because they're crazy like that. So we are going to bring Morgan, Wynne, and Alistair.
Yes.
And now we're going to go and... Done with this place. Probably go to the Brazilian outskirts and start that. Yeah. Oh, a fight. Whatever could this be? It's probably a cinematic.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
For Prince Balin. So, before we do anything, Morgan needs her fancy schmancy robes of possession. And her arming cap. Even though that makes her look stupid. Then we need to level Morgan up. Might as well get Mass Rejuvenation, because that's a good spell. So first things first, she's going to cast... Morgan. You're going to cast that. Wynn's going to cast... that. Oh, they both resisted it. That's just peachy. So Mr. Alistair, I need you to cast your spells. My guy needs to beat the shit out of this guy. Cast Misdirection Hex on him. Let's cast that. My guy's gonna backstab the shit out of this guy. Okay, we got this pretty well under control. Cast Horror. See if we can get him like that. No, I'm gonna stab the shit out of this guy. Wynne, you can pop a heal on Morgan. Might as well cast this while you're at it. Alistair, go up and beat the shit out of him so you can stop hurting my guys. We got these guys getting rocked. That guy really does not like Morgan. And I do like Morgan. So he must die. We got this dick up here. Jesus Christ. There we go.
Off I go.
Now you're dead. That's what you get for trying to attack Morgan. Okie dokie then. Loot these guys, get some free stuff. Well, not really free because I had to fight for it, but oh well.
It shall be done.
21 silver. I'm poor now, though, because I got Spell Ward for Alistair. So right now, Alistair is pretty amazing. Right now, actually. Because he has... how much spell resistance? 4. Plus that's 34% spell resistance. He also has some fire resistance. And yeah, he has a lot of critical damage too. If he crits, that's going to do a lot of damage. That's why Death Hex is going to be really useful to have on Morrigan. I need to get Morrigan some cold spells, because she's all about the cold spells. If you saw her Robes of Possession give her cold damage, then I can give her the Staff Win has, and then she'll get even more cold damage, and she'll just do a shit ton of cold damage. Come on.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly. I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours? Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see. You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiran, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Ooh, so we got some werewolf problems. Examine. Examine. Examine.
Shall be done.
Gotta loot all this stuff. Oh, I should also respec more again? Did I say I was gonna do that? Not really have to respec more again. Neither do I really have to do it. Well, I shouldn't get rid of vulnerability hacks, because that's basically useless. It's not that big a deal, though. I'll do it if I feel like it. A landmark tent. You have to have dog for that, and he'll like pee on it, and then you'll get a bonus. I'm just gonna take all those wimpy items that I usually don't take because I can just sell them immediately.
As you say.
So yeah, this walking around, taking all this stuff for now, but we're gonna have to go into the forest and kill these werewolves and stuff.
I shall do it.
Oh, that'll sell for a lot. I think they get pissed if I try and take this chest.
Very well.
Nope.
How do they move these things through the forest? Do the trees just get out of their way, or what?
What trees? Oh, maybe. I don't know, Alistair. I know one of these chests they get pissed off if I do it.
I hear only the Dalish can control the Hala. They listen to no one else.
Interesting.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach. My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us. Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong? You are kind to say so, but it is not quite on the same level as saving the lands from the spread of shadow, I am sure. In truth, my place as the Master Herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with. Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life. They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel, what humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides. That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
No, I suppose not.
Then I appreciate your concern, but it is time for me to be alone with her.
You need to have, level 2 survival, I think. And I don't have that. So I'm not going to even bother trying to do it. And we have this puppy, the Dread Wolf, Rar. He's a trickster and a traitor. They would say that because of the werewolves. It'd be like, wolves are all evil and stuff. So we have multiple quests and stuff. This is the one they get pissed off if you try and take. Kamen.
Hello? I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand. I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of the beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
So, yeah.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
You can either get a pelt for him, or you can talk to Gaina for him.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed. Really? I'm willing to try anything. Cyranas, oh ma Cyranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
That's cool. Let's chat with this lady.
Andaran Atishan, outsider. You spoke to him? What did he say? Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Oh, it's like an animation glitch. And then you can persuade him, for I am very persuasive.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family? Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Make up sex? No, not really.
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Morrigan disapproves, as usual. But that's okay. Morrigan disapproves of almost anything I do. Because, I don't know, I tend to be kind of nice. So why the hell do I need to talk to this guy? Says I'm supposed to talk to him, but I don't know why.
Gaina and Cammon together, I see. Strange that you should take the time to involve yourself in that affair, of all things.
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anaren the healer?
You know Anaren? He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anaren.
Ah, it makes sense. Anaren said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If you seek Anaren, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
Dareth Shirall.
That's why I had to talk to him. And now Wynn's like, oh my god, we have to go talk to him. And I'll be like, yes, Wynn, let us go.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need? Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you have not done so already.
That was his chest. I was wondering about that.
I am no merchant.
Let us trade. Sell these. Get that. Might as well sell those because our other one is infinitely better. What cool stuff does he have? Nothing too interesting. I think he restocks elf fruit, so if you need unlimited elf fruit, this is your guy. He has a quest,
What
though.
do you wish?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. Dareth Shiro, may the Creator's visit fortune upon you.